Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and I apologize for the sound quality of the previous installment. I obviously can't re-record it, but hopefully the sound is going to come through a bit better this time. I've made some changes to my recording setup, and so hopefully that won't be a problem again. I will also try to speak up and project a bit more when I'm playing XCOM. Anyway, well, we finished our council mission. Let's see what we can do. Actually, there's something I want to do first. Go to the barracks. Alright, nothing in the officer training school. I'm not particularly impressed by wet work, honestly. And so I'm going to leave that out for now. Iron Will can be very useful later on, because will doesn't just affect the likelihood that a soldier will panic, it also affects psychic powers once you can get soldiers that have psychic powers. But I'm going to check out medals, because I have multiple awards remaining of most of them. So this is plus 2 bonus per continent, this is plus 5 defense when in cover, and this is, I have to assign it. Oh, I actually haven't gotten this one before. Let's see what it can do. Never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed, or restorative mists heal 2 HP more when used on this soldier. I'm actually going to go with this one. It would be too hard to keep track of who has this effect and who doesn't for the healing, but this one is just always useful no matter what. Alright? Now, one soldier is actually starting to stand out, and I feel like awarding that soldier some medals. Oh, you can't award medals to wounded soldiers? I thought you could. Because yes, Android is starting to stand out. She's a higher rank than anyone else, has some pretty impressive achievements, and so I was going to award this to her, but apparently I can't. So, whichever of these two, who are tied for my second highest rank, Angelo Risi or Natsuki Tanaka, whichever one of them attains the higher rank first is going to get a medal. In the meantime, actually, you know, yeah. Alright. Wait. I just did something stupid. That's not what I wanted. Oh, the reason why I couldn't award it to Android is because she already has it. Well, in that case, I am going to award her the Defender's Medal. Alright, now get back to your bed. You're still injured. And let's see. What is an assault? I'll wait on awarding that one. However, in that case, there are 2 people who are standing out as potentially deserving the Defender Medal, and I have 2 awards, so I'm going to award it to these 2. Alright, that's 1. And that's the other. Since medals directly grant powers, ideally you would want every soldier to have a medal. However, obviously you can't afford it.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Engineering has 2 satellites in construction already, and as for uplinks, I have a satellite uplink being worked on. I also have alien containment being worked on. Not sure what to build, so I'm going to wait for now. So let's swing by mission control. Alright. Floater autopsy is completed. Now we can make a defense matrix, which is another consumable item for our ships. Activate this module during interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to our unit's evasive ability. The matrix will burn out after 1 use. Floater adaptive reflex technology was surprisingly compatible with our satellite systems, allowing us to predict enemy firing solutions. Okay, experimental forfare, Weem Beppins, Carapace armor, or the Seeker autopsy. Since Seeker autopsy will only take 3 days and doesn't give me anything I'm too impressed by, I'm going to start on experimental warfare.
I've always thought of science as a way to improve our everyday lives, to answer the long-standing questions of scientific history. The aliens, though. It's obvious now that they consider science simply a means to an end, using and discarding life as needed to reach their goal. Whatever that may be.
Let's visit the gene. Okay, I can't add a wounded soldier to the gene lab. Just on a lark, I'm gonna throw you in. Which... depth perception, adaptive bone marrow, and muscle fiber density. There is actually... let's see. When I have a sniper who is standing out in performance, I'm going to genetically engineer them. In the meantime, I would like to give adaptive bone marrow to the assault, but the assault is to Android, but Android is currently injured. So, back to mission control.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Shit. I forgot to move interceptors. I can't do anything about this. So... hangar. New ship list. Europe. Transfer this to Europe. Now, meantime, okay, where do I have satellites? I should have did this a while ago. Yeah, so I have one in Europe, specifically Russia, and one in Africa. So I'm also gonna quick order one more interceptor because hangar capacity is, yeah, because I want to have a spare. All right. Well, hopefully that interceptor arrives.
Contact detected.
Yeah, hopefully that interceptor arrives in time.
We haven't scrambled our fighters to intercept the latest UFO contact. Let's hope it doesn't do any serious damage.
Well, apparently the fighters are out of range and experimental warfare. As we continued our research into the alien weapons fragments and the materials we recovered from the field, we've come to realize how the aliens managed to make these substances work in conjunction with one another. While reducing the size of these components is often a challenge in itself, we decided to focus our initial efforts on a weapon more suited to deployment on our interceptors. This cannon was designed to concentrate energy within a small target area and should be capable of punching through the armored hulls of the alien craft. In addition, we've also passed a number of interesting conceptual designs onto the engineering team. Dr. Shen seems confident that given the appropriate resources and testing facility, he can bring many of these concepts to life. In other words, we can make Reaper rounds, flashbang grenades, and the Phoenix cannon. Phoenix cannon is an upgrade for our interceptors that gives them better guns. Flashbang grenade is a grenade that stuns enemies rather than just killing them. And Reaper rounds do more damage at the cost of, I believe, being less accurate. And we can build a new facility. Yep, less accurate at long range. That'd be good for shotguns, though. And we can build a foundry, and the Phoenix cannon, and flashbang grenades. Let's see. Now let's do the secret autopsy.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Alright. Start by engineering. Build facilities. And over here is where we're putting a foundry, which we can even afford. Alright, we get instruction. The foundry will give us a new set of projects that are kind of like research projects, in the sense that they're projects that we can do that will allow us to get more passive bonuses that affect our soldiers in various ways. They cost materials, and unlike research, they always cost money, but like research, they also take time.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, India, on the basis that, yeah. I'm gonna go with India on the basis that it has the highest panic level, so let's do this. Okay, we have a sniper, we have 2 snipers. A support, an assault, and a heavy. Let's replace 1 sniper with a rookie, and that should be good. Support has a med pack. Nanofiber vest. Nobody gets the arc thrower. That's since that's all we have. Everybody else has grenades. I really need to build a scope. Because that would be very good for the sniper to carry around when I don't have one. Alright. Let's see about your new ability. I'm gonna go with Sprinter. Sprinter just allows him to move faster. Since he always carries the med packs, it makes sense for him to be able to move farther to get to soldiers who are injured quickly. Alright. Unit. Please. And you're just a squad now, you don't run the gun. Okay. Launch mission. Unfortunately, the really experienced assault is still injured. That's what happens.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets.
And we have apparently landed in
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike One has the green light for deployment.
Actually, this is just a road. There's just a flood going on, apparently. Not healing. Overwatch. Let's see. I'm gonna have you sprint for now, because for a sniper,
Orders
since
confirmed.
a sniper
On the
cannot
move.
move and fire, or
Visual on the
we may as
goods.
well just sprint. Okay, we have 4 turrets and we know where it is. I don't need to rush or dash.
Roger that.
Here.
Moving out.
And Overwatch. Alright. You.
Orders confirmed. On the
It's
move.
dashing, but you can get there in one turn. Still hasn't located any enemies for us, so... You. Go over to here.
Affirmative.
Negative. Watch. And you advance up to
Position confirmed.
You advance up to where the other guy was, and Overwatch. And you are a sniper.
I'm
I still
rolling.
think sprinting would be a mistake, so get in position here. I wish there was some suitable high ground. And heavy. Yeah, get in position.
Roger, Dodger.
We do want to actually be on the move.
What's making that noise?
The enemy. Okay. We also have a direction on the meld canister.
It's been
Select this
secured. Moving to position. That's what we're looking for.
Alright, we've located the enemy. Good, that's a start. Quite a few of them, but they're all sectoids. I'm not particularly worried. Okay, that's a lot of sectoids. Don't get me wrong. I'm still not really worried. I have never seen it trigger that cutscene that many times. 53%? 53%? 53%? Overwatch. Sniper doesn't have a shot on anything, so just Overwatch.
Roger. Tracking.
For you, I'll take the 45%.
That's a load of bull.
Well, it was 45%,
That's affirmative.
so I suppose I have only myself to blame.
raining death over here.
Ouch. I'm not letting him die, even though he's a rookie, so to say.
Got a lot of heat on me.
You don't carry a grenade, so then you don't have a shot on him. Just grant the mind merge. So you just... This is why I got Sprinter. You won't be able to heal the guy this turn.
I'm on it, Commander. Missed the target.
That may have been less than it was.
Adjusting aim. It's killing time.
Next
Target
turn,
confirmed. On our way.
short term, just get into some pretty good cover, but deep into enemy territory. Oh, mine are. And it's back.
Incoming over here.
They really do not
Rain
like
death
her.
over here.
Alright, run gun.
Hunt him down.
This is a high risk
Moving out.
from admittedly a fairly inexperienced soldier, so I can afford the risk of that. One down. And then took its compatriot down. That's at least a start. Stabilize the unconscious with a critically wounded soldier.
You're good. Just stay with me.
This will prevent him from dying, but will not bring him back into the fight. He's out for the rest of the fight. Alright.
Hit him.
I'll admit I underestimated that soldier. I was already preparing my rebuke for when she missed. It was something to the effect of, how can your aim be that bad? And Overwatch. Okay, we got another mind merge. Another marriage.
What's happening now? This isn't right! This isn't right!
That's unfortunate.
Incoming fire!
Though hunkering down is one of the better things she could have done, this means that she can't then turn around and start wiping out the enemy. So if one person was unconscious and one was
On the
panicking,
move.
that's a mind merge recipient, not a mind merge grantor. So just take this one. Try to take it. I always feel cheated when I fire an assault rifle doesn't do enough damage to kill a sectoid. I always feel cheated when that happens.
Heading there now. They're moving to flank me.
Well, you're the one who hunkered down instead of killing them or changing cover.
I'm under fire.
I knew it was a high-risk move, but I forgot how easily rookies panic. You're granting a mind purge. 73%, you're granting a mind purge.
See you in hell.
And that's 2 down. That's progress. I'll take that 35%. You can't do anything else useful. I am officially impressed with you, unnamed sniper.
Good to go. In hand, Commander.
And you have the same chance to hit either one, so obviously aim for the one that's Alright.
On my way.
Get into position here. I'll take the risk rather than using a grenade and having 100%. And my risk has paid off. I don't know if that was all of them, though.
All mission objectives complete.
That was it. We still lost some. Which is unfortunate. Okay, got a couple of people promoted, including the heavy who did barely anything and very little. Wait. I said I would give medals to either Angelo Risi or Natsuki Tanaka, whichever one attained the rank of sergeant first. They attained the rank of sergeant at the same time.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Situation. That's worrying. Russia's panic level is high, and we already have a satellite there. Alright. Germany would get us just scientists. Well, we don't have a satellite to put there anyway. Well, let's continue scanning for activity. Yay! Yay! Containment's done! Finally. Would have been nice to have that before, actually.
containment facility online.
I didn't actually have an opportunity to use the arc thrower before. Also, we don't actually have the money to do any new construction, so... no assign new research, though. Alright, respirator implant, ghost grenade, and mimetic skin. Basically, if a soldier is equipped with a respirator implant, then when they would get strangled, they instead don't. Yeah, ghost grenade is supposed to make soldiers invisible. I never really got the hang of using it. And mimetic skin. Similarly, is a gene mod that's supposed to give soldiers kind of semi-invisibility, but I also never got the hang of using that. Well, let's do beam weapons.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Well, we'll get it when we get it. In the meantime, actually, we'll buy items. Let's make a skull. And that's all we can afford. That was all weirdly timed.
Facility online.
Well, we have a foundry. And that alien spaceship from before apparently just disappeared or something.
Breaking news at this hour. Reports from around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
Some of you may find this footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
That was a chrysalid. Those things are scary. Aliens are terrorizing Beijing. Let's go punish them for that. Okay. Pops and Dozer. Pops, Dozer, and Android are all going to be on this. I'm dropping Wang. And I'm dropping Burns to add. Let's see, we do not have a sniper. We probably should. Unfortunately. Yeah, so Zoe Ryan. You're our sniper, and then add a rookie. I'm gonna try to make some rookies. Load out. Giving away. It's down here. Giving away scope. And rookie Akuda. The arc thrower. Because we now have alien containment. If the opportunity arises, I'm stunning something. Field medic allows medkits to be used 3 times per battle instead of once, or smoke and mirrors allows 2 additional uses of smoke grenade. This guy is a medic through and through, so field medic. Confirmed. And let's see what Dozer can learn. Shredder rocket. Fire a rocket that causes all enemies hit to take 33% extra damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. The rocket's blast is weaker than standard rockets. Suppression. Fire a barrage that pins down a target, granting reaction fire against it, imposing a 30-point penalty to aim. I want more explosives. So, Shredder rocket. Right. And you. Squatty, I just need to confirm you're having headshot. Launch mission.
Touching down.
Begin assaults.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area.
This is a terror mission.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Okay. This is a terror mission. In this mission there are civilians. This counter shows the number that are still there, the number that have escaped, and the number that are dead. This is a civilian. By running a soldier right next to this civilian,
You're good to go. Now move.
we can remove the civilian from the map. A civilian who is removed from the map cannot be killed.
Stepping off.
So, this motivates us to keep moving and try and rescue civilians as quickly as possible, while also exterminating the enemies.
Rolling out.
We will be graded in addition to other factors based on how many civilians we manage to save. Okay, you'll have to be out of cover to do this, which is a massive risk.
Yes, sir.
To take. This is one of the reasons why I like having sprinters so much.
Get to the ship and keep your head down.
You just get to here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Enemy spotted.
Ah, chrysalids. They're gonna be dangerous. Okay, it's coming straight for us. We've already lost a couple of civilians. Now that will happen. We're not penalized for the small number of civilians dying. Now this is a chrysalids have a melee attack. Melee attacks cannot miss. Meaning, it's important to kill it before it gets into range. Good job,
Hostiles
Dozer.
pacified.
I'm trying to risk run and gun.
Hunt 'em down.
This may end up being run in Overwatch,
Roger, Dodger. Enemies in sight.
but... God!
Get out of here.
We have rescued a civilian. 48% to hit, 16%. I'll take the 48%. And it hit. Yeah, this is a fundamentally different kind of mission that requires significantly more aggressive tactics.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Turrets. You can see the chrysalid. I'll take the one with the higher chance of actually downing the target.
Nailed it.
And since any move is as good
Got
as any
it.
other for the
Moving.
sniper, who I perhaps shouldn't have brought. Okay, fingers crossed we don't lose too many civilians or any soldiers during this turn.
They're starting to lose ground.
Already down one. Okay, so we have a few chrysalids and a lot of floaters.
Hostile spotted.
To you, maybe. Alright. What? Okay. You have a shot only against the chrysalid. Well, let's use headshot. 5% chance to critical. I hope this works. It did!
Kill confirmed.
75%, yes. However...
Roger, Dodger.
I can get a better shot. Except that that was dashing, which I didn't realize, and... I believe the enemy has to have 3 or fewer hit points in order to be stunned, so...
I'm on it, Commander.
I have to shoot it when it dies. As much as I would like to capture a floater alive, I'm not willing to risk almost certain
That's
death
affirmative.
minus for Android to do it. I don't have a choice, Overwatch.
On the move.
Managed Overwatch. And, yep, enemies killed by chrysalids turn into zombies. So people killed by chrysalids turn into zombies.
No!
Oh, shit.
No! Please! No!
Of course you miss shooting at point blank with a sniper rifle.
Help! Now, damn it! Now!
Oh, shit. This went south rather quickly.
Headed there now.
Okay. May as well risk it to try and capture.
Down.
Oh, she gets a second shot. In that case, I'm not taking any extra risks.
Taken care of.
Okay. That went very bad, very fast.
Incoming fire. Flanked.
Run and gun is active again. I'm gonna risk using it.
All ass. Stepping off.
Because this might be the last enemy. Bye.
Need a resupply.
Okay, it wasn't. But we at least made some progress. Alright, you rescue the civilian.
Target confirmed. On our way. You're safe. Now get moving.
You know, I
Understood.
think that
Moving
Angelo
out.
feels a little bit less than happy about the way that he won that contest. Because, yeah, I guess he will end up outranking Dozer.
On the move. Yes, Commander. You're clear. Move out.
Once again, rescue the civilian.
10-4.
Since I don't know where the enemy is, I'm focusing on rescuing a good number of people.
You're safe. Now get moving.
What was that?
Now have an idea of where the enemy is, so...
Heading out.
Position here. Might as well pistol Overwatch. Get
On
into
the
this bit
move.
of cover and rescue this civilian.
You're safe now. Go, go, go! What was that? They're my position!
That was a gift. That was the aliens just gave us a gift. How? So now you
Aye, aye,
do this.
Commander.
Let's see.
Heading out.
Position. First, just poke it. This won't kill it. However, now, only an 80% chance.
Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Everything by the numbers.
Managed to turn that around. Not only did we save most of the civilians, but we even managed to capture an alien. I'm still sad about losing Dozer, but you take what you can get. Android's alive, though injured. Oh, the rookie is an assault. I suppose that's appropriate. That was an extremely assault-style move I had him do. Finally have a lieutenant. Pops is okay, but yeah, we lost Dozer. You have a new medal, the Council Medal of Honor. And we have additional awards of the International Service Cross and the Defender's Medal.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Also, another interesting thing to notice. If you capture an alien, their weapon does not erupt into fragments, and so you capture an intact alien weapon. Floaters use a light plasma rifle, so now we have an intact light plasma rifle to research. That's going to yield some pretty useful information. And panic in China decreased by 3 points, but panic everywhere in Asia is down.
Remember, we will be watching.
So yeah.
I'm sure the troops will be eager to get out there and even up the body count.
So yeah. Panic, terror missions are meant by the aliens to create panic on our side, but we can actually reduce panic by handling a terror mission well. In this case, very few civilians died. I believe more aliens than civilians died, so they actually managed to have a negative KD spread against a group of civilians, which, if anything, might actually be demoralizing for the aliens, and definitely sends the message that we have this under control. Anyway, this video has gotten long enough, so it's going to be the end of this part, and I'll be back, hopefully relatively soon, with the next installment of the Ironman playthrough of XCOM: Enemy Unknown. As usual, I love you all. I'll see you next time.